The last thing I'm going to show you how to make is a works cited page. Anytime you do any kind of research, whether it's for a wiki page or a term paper, you need to cite your sources. On this wiki page, I have two sources. I have this YouTube video and I have this photograph. I'm going to point you to a really great site. It's called the OWL at Purdue, and OWL stands for Online Writing Lab. It will tell you how to do citations either in MLA, which is what we're going to use for this class, or in APA. Notice that it gives you basic information about how to format your paper if you're going to write a paper, different abbreviations that you commonly use, and so forth. So if you need to learn how to format a date, this is where you come. We're going to look at electronic sources. The first thing I want to show you on here is that MLA no longer requires the URL, which is that long address at the top of the web page. But a lot of professors and teachers probably still want a URL, so you should be really clear whether your professor or teacher wants you to include a URL or not. For the purposes of this class, I do not need your URLs. The first type of source I want to show you is how to cite an entire website. What this does is it shows you a template with all the basic information and how it should look. So editor, author, compiler name, and so forth, period, the name of the site in italics, period, and so on. Notice down here there are a couple of examples. This one does not have an editor, author, or name. It starts with that italicized name of site. This one, on the other hand, does. Now if you go down to a web page on a website, that's what you're most commonly going to use. This one happens to have no author, but it does start with the title of the page itself in quotation marks, followed by the title of the whole site. This ND means no date, so in other words there was no date of update available, but this is a date of access that the person looked it up. Notice how the formatting of the dates is done with the day first and the abbreviated month next, and so on. So then you want to go and find this information on the page that you use. So I'm going to first go to that YouTube video. Here it is. I've got my URL at the top, but I don't need that. I have a title. I have the name of the organization or author of this video, and I also have the date that it was uploaded. I have the date that I got it, which is today. So I'm going to go to my works cited page that I've already made, and I'll show you how that looks. So Nkusum was the name of the author or the publisher. This is the title in quotation marks of the video. Then we have YouTube, which is where it's hosted, the date that it was uploaded. Now this is the method of publication, which is on the web, and this is the day that I got it. If we go back to the web, here's the picture that I used. Okay, and I had to search a little bit for this. I called this the title of the picture right here. There wasn't really an author or a photographer. There's sort of this. It seems unclear. And certainly this person didn't post this because he died in 1982. So let's see how I figured it out. I just went with the title of the picture. Then this is the name of the source that published it, Wikimedia Commons. The date that it was updated was all the way at the bottom of the page, down here. And then it's on the web, and there is mine. The whole works cited page, you notice, is double-spaced evenly, and it's indented, hanging indent right here, and it is alphabetized. And the words works cited appear in the middle at the top. Save this as a PDF, works cited, and then just go ahead and upload it to your site just the way that you uploaded anything else or uploaded that picture. So you go File, Upload, and so forth. And I'm out of time for this video. I hope this helps.